important ceremony in Ramstein. Awards are presented to young American and German servicemen and women. A festive ceremony at the US airbase in Ramstein. More than 300 guests have been invited to this, the 20th annual USO Europe Service Salute, a ceremony to honor the year's best servicemen and women from the US forces and the Bundeswehr. The ceremony is organized by the United Service Organization, USO, a non-profit organization looking after the interests of US troops and their families all over the world. For 20 years, the Bundeswehr has participated in the ceremony, which is why this evening, in addition to 7 US personnel, 5 members of the Bundeswehr will also be honoured for special services. One of them is Petty Officer Second Class Martin Steinkraus, accompanied by his Sergeant Major from the frigate Hamburg. Like all the other honorees, the 23-year-old has distinguished himself not only through his exceptional achievements in the Navy, but also through his social commitment and shown himself to be an example to his comrades. A champagne reception before the actual ceremony. Everyone is impressed with the festive atmosphere because there really is nothing similar in Germany. It's a great honour for me to be awarded this medal. It's hard to describe what I've experienced today. You really have to have been here and seen it for yourself. His companion is also excited. 3 things occur to me. First, I'm pleased that the young man has won this award. The second thing is, it's amazing what lengths other countries go to honour their servicemen. And the third thing is, the efforts they've gone to here in Ramstein to stage this event. Martin Steinkraus's father feels the same. It's a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to be here, and we're proud of him. Corporal Torsten Hamper is also being honoured this evening, and it's a special event too for his partner. I'm so proud of him and what he's done to achieve it. It really is important for him. I was so surprised when he rang me to tell me about it. During the week he's with his unit, so we only see each other at the weekend. I'm so proud, and the whole event is just amazing. It's an incentive for other comrades to give of their best, to perform their duties to the maximum, and then also to be honoured this way. A view shared by specialist Antonio King.
They're all proud of me. Hopefully it'll make some people want to go out and do a little bit more so that they can hopefully one day be down here as well and be recognized for their good work as well.
The outstanding achievements for which Martin Steinkraus and the other honorees are receiving awards are duties carried out daily in their units. Neustadt Bay in North Germany. The frigate Hamburg is conducting a damage control exercise. One of those on board is this year's winner of the US Service Salute Medal for the Navy, Petty Officer Second Class Martin Steinkraus. As a fully qualified electrical engineer, Martin Steinkraus, along with his comrades, is responsible for making sure that the power supply on board the Hamburg functions smoothly. Because without electrical energy, today's high-tech ships would have no internal communications, no sensors, no weapon systems. However, as the commander of the Hamburg says, that alone doesn't qualify him for the prestigious US award. He's distinguished himself with above-average performance of his duties, something that was only too obvious in this exercise. And he's a person who is absolutely trustworthy, which became quite clear shortly after he joined our crew. He's a serviceman who lives according to the values we stand for: comradeship, motivation, commitment and aptitude. Precisely the qualities called for when it comes to assessing the results of the damage control exercise. Petty Officer Second Class Steinkraus had his hands full in trying to control the damage to the ship and its crew. Caring for the wounded and rescuing casualties from danger areas are as important in the test results as electrical repairs to weapons systems. From Neustadt Bay, back to Ramstein. After the Tops on Blue, a group of singers from the American Air Force, had started the evening musically, it was time for the actual presentations. The 12 award winners were presented with their medals.
The German Navy is Oberst Martin Steinkraus, accompanied by Oberstabsboatsmann Stefan Schiller.
For Petty Officer 2nd Class Martin Steinkraus, it was his big moment. All eyes were on him as, together with his Sergeant Major, he strode up to the stage. There he was presented with his medal and certificate by Lieutenant General Mark P. Hertling, Commander of the U.S. Army in Europe, and Major General Carsten Jacobsen, Commander of the 1st Armored Division. From his position on stage, Petty Officer 2nd Class Steinkraus had a good view of the ceremony, while his American and German comrades received their awards. Altogether, 12 servicemen and women were honoured during the ceremony. The USO Europe Service Salute 2012 in Ramstein was an unforgettable evening for all those involved.